We don't even have to try, we always show our pride. Whoa, 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 we always show our pride. We don't even have to try.
Good morning, McVay Elementary. Today is Friday, February 19th, 2021, and here are your morning announcements. The weather today should be a high of 24 degrees, mostly cloudy, so be sure to bundle up. Today for lunch we have cheesy breadsticks, steamed green beans, grape tomatoes, strawberry cup, and milk. Let's all now stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and Pioneer Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I choose to respect myself and others by listening and following adult directions, speaking appropriately, keeping hands, feet, and objects to myself, walking in the building, being prepared to learn. This is who I am, even when no one is watching me. Wonderful students, let's now pass things over to Mrs. Verdina for today and this weekend's birthdays.
Good morning and happy Friday, Pioneers. We have no birthdays to report on this day, but we do have a staff who's celebrating their birthday on Saturday, and that is Mrs. Voigt, one of our staff members here at McVay. So happy birthday to you, Mrs. Voigt, on Saturday. And the following students are celebrating birthdays on Sunday. Mustafa A. in first grade, and these three fifth graders all share the same birthday. Alina B., Rohan C., and Lily Z, all fifth graders who will be celebrating their birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday to you guys, and I hope everyone has a great weekend.
Thank you, Mrs. Verdina. We hope all of you students have a wonderful day. And now on to today's announcements. First up, as we know, February is Black History Month, and today's important Black history figure is Vice President Kamala Harris. She is the 49th and current Vice President of the United States. Vice President Harris is also the United States' first female vice president, the highest ranking female official in United States history, and the first African American and first Asian American vice president. Very inspiring. Awesome job, Vice President Harris. Great. And now on to our One School, One Book trivia for today. This goes along with Chapter 9, and today's question is, after Ralph confesses to losing the motorcycle, what breakfast does Keith order for them? After Ralph confesses to losing the motorcycle, what breakfast does Keith order for them? Be sure to turn your questions in to your teacher if you're here at school, or submit them on the link below if you are learning remotely. Awesome. A couple of final announcements. Fifth grade Cohort B media team members will be meeting today during lunch. We'll see you then. And finally, just a reminder for all McVay students and families that next week, all Westerville City Schools students will be learning remotely. Again, all Westerville City Schools students will be learning remotely all of next week. So please be sure to check in with your teacher if you have any questions. And be sure to be logging on to complete all of our online remote learning assignments and logging on to your online meets. And that does it for today's announcements. Now let's move on to some awesome shout outs and kudos to recognize our amazing staff and students. First up, Violet, Tyson, Evelyn, Mackenzie, and Grayson. Miss Cooper is giving you all shout outs for meeting your Lexia goals at the start of the month. Mackenzie and Addie, Miss Cooper is giving you a shout out for meeting weekly Dreambox goals. Bennett D, Miss Garcia is giving you a shout out for passing a level on Lexia. Way to go. These fifth grade students have been on task on iReady reading for 60 minutes or more at the start of the month. Thank you for your effort and determination. That's Diana, Kaylin, Sahid, Lillian, Riley H., Savannah, Aiden, Angelina, Sophia, Karina, Braylon, Delilah, Frazier, Knox, Elena, Josh, Sophie, Braden H., and Liam. Great job, students. Tyson, Miss Cooper's giving you a shout out for meeting your weekly Dreambox goal. Way to go. Tala, Carter, Lila, Evie, and Emma, great work completing all of your remote daily assignments. Ms. Schroyer is giving you all shout outs for that. These students from Ms. Cooper's class all got shout outs. Mackenzie, you asked for help when you needed it. Ariel, you met your weekly Dreambox goal and Lexia goal in February. Aisha, you passed the Lexia level, and Grayson, you met weekly Lexia levels as well. Awesome job. Miss Walker's giving these friends shout outs for having 50 or more minutes on iReady Math. She is so proud of your hard work. Maya, Hannah, Rashawn, Graham, Callie C, Noah, Ethan, Mustafa, and Lena. Adele, Aslan, Tyler, Miss Woodberg's giving you all shout outs for making the podium on our math Kahoot. Emily, Gabriel, David, Brady, Nyla, Miss Cooper's giving you all shout outs for meeting weekly Dreambox goals. Lawson, Ryan, Corwin, Kimball, Violet, and Nyla are getting shout outs for being iReady reading rock stars, meeting their goals. And Addie, Anna Clara, Ryan, Gabriel, Violet, Nyla, and Lawson are also getting shout outs for being iReady math rock stars. That's awesome. I heard some students twice. And finally, Kimball, Violet, and Lawson, you all met weekly Lexi goals for Miss Cooper as well. Lila, Tala, Evie, twice, Haveen and Carter. Miss Schroyer is giving you all shout outs for being on their podium standings for the Kahoots. And finally, we want to finish up this week with an awesome shout out. This actually comes from Miss Florence, and it's to all of our parents and caregivers. Thank you for your kindness, patience, and support. It truly takes a village, and we're so lucky to be a part of the amazing village of McVay. Thanks to you all. We could not do it without you. I'll tell you what, we've got a lot of shout outs still to get through, so we are ready for some awesome shout outs next week on a remote week. Let's finish up today with some amazing staff kudos. Miss Shepard is giving a kudos out to Mrs. Michael, one of our amazing virtual student success coaches, for working virtually with students and making contact with students and families. And finally, Miss Rogers giving a shout out to the entire cafeteria staff for being so inclusive and having positive attitudes every day. You are so appreciated. That is awesome. All right, staff and students, that does it for today. Let's hope you have a fantastic Friday, a fabulous Friday. Let's finish this week strong. Remember, we are all online next week, but we will see you remotely. No matter when or where, we will always show our pride. So be sure to be logging on, getting your remote work done. And as always, keep repping that Pioneer pride.
Positive attitude, respect, and integrity. Determination and effort that all will see.
Show pride if you a true pioneer today, 'cause we always show our pride.